Yo, what's up, everyone? Ill Vibe Theory, main source for underground hip hop in the Vegas Valley. We're
Ooh.
so
Man, we hype
excited.
right now, man. We're hype. It's going down.
We're super hype right now. So right now we're about to bring on Vic Mensa. If you don't
Vic
know him,
Mensa.
he was the lead rapper of Kids These Days, the band from Chicago, but now they recently broke and he's on his own, his solo career, his upcoming mixtape is about to drop.
Yep.
And very soon, probably in August, it said summer. So we're going to talk to him about that and just, we're ready. That was the song Orange Soda. We're going to hear more, so let's bring him online. Hello? Hey, Vic, what's up?
Internet.
I was like, what is that? How are you?
You just got internet.
Man, what's good?
I'm all good. I'm out here in LA with my lady, right? It's cracking.
Nice.
Man, what you guys are doing out in LA, man. I know y'all been out there, huh? Shooting videos, Hollywood, LA. What's good?
Yeah, we just getting very wavy on a daily basis. Trying to finish this tape up and, putting things together.
I
Very
feel it.
nice.
That's sick, man. That's good. That's good positive vibes. I feel it, man.
Exactly.
Definitely try to give a positive vibe,
Very cool. So
Something to make the keeper happy.
I feel you, man.
So we're just gonna jump right into the interview, if that's okay with you.
No, it's not okay. I want
right.
to talk small talk more first.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you can ask me anything.
all right.
Except,
So I wanted to ask you, how has growing up in Chicago, like where you have successful artists such as Common, Kanye, and Twista, and so many more, influenced you or had an impact on you as an artist?
I grew up on all of their music.
Exactly.
Those were my favorite MCs as a kid. My favorite music to listen to, Common specifically, but also Kanye West and Lupe. That's music that inspired me so much as an artist, just to be who I am today.
Very nice.
Man, I know.
But it's also dope because, like old Common records, Common specifically, he really, really rapped Chicago in a very Chicago way in a lot of his old records. Like, he had this song, I heard that right before I came on, it's the underground hip-hop spot, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So Common had this song called Nothing to Do off of Can I Borrow a Dollar?
Uh-huh.
I believe.
I feel
Or it
like
might
I
have
know
been
that track.
Resurrection.
Okay.
And, he just had this song, took the 6 instead of 28 to get home faster. And it just, as a kid, like, that was the bus I took, the 6 or the 28. So it was super dope growing up and listening to shit that sounded like music that I would make, talking about what I would talk about.
Oh, that's sick to relate to. I feel you on that, man. And it seems like a lot of these artists from Chicago seem, to discuss their own perception of the city, like within their music, and when it comes down to different issues such as like the violence, the gun control, that's what I seem to hear a lot. I don't know much about, I didn't grow up in, you growing up in Chicago. What is your own perception of the city? What's your own opinion behind all these, political issues, I guess, if that's what you want to call it?
I would say it's difficult to have one perception of the city because there are so many different sides to the city. And I will say that I don't appreciate the only thing ever being publicized about Chicago being negative or being focused around violence, because there's a lot more to Chicago. But at the same time, I understand and accept that that's true, more than most people who talk about it, just because I'm from Chicago. And, I can't lie, like, people are dying every day, people I know. I can't lie, like, the summertime doesn't take bodies and take friends from us. So, it's not something that, but more than anything, I really like to see, I like to see people from Chicago, artists just taking it to the next level and pushing things further, because I feel like that's good inspiration to people with nothing
Mhm.
Yeah.
but violence and the hood,
Yeah.
to turn to see that somebody else can get stupid rich off of rapping in the studio.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
studios are like almost like community safe houses or something. I don't
Wow.
know. Maybe not safe houses because mods get robbed in studios, but like community centers.
Okay.
For sure.
You know?
That's interesting.
And when you say that, I know I've been really a big fan of a lot of the Chicago scene coming up right now. I've been messing with you and Chance the Rapper and people like Alex Wiley, a lot of people. And what's your opinion on the hip hop scene in Chicago? Also, speaking of which, yeah, I know you guys are coming out strong. I really dig the positivity. Guys like you, the Save Money crew, Rocky Fresh, you guys are really putting on, man.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, that's all my people. Everybody you mentioned. Um, it's exciting to see everybody doing the things they're doing in Chicago right now, and it's exciting. It's inspiring. It's competitive, and it's just a good environment for music right now. That's why there's a lot of dope stuff coming out, and I'm
Mhm.
glad to be a part of it.
I feel you. I could tell then you guys got a lot of inside kind of family competition. I know Chance was talking about on one of his tracks about him seeing you succeed, and it motivates him in a sense. This is really it's a good positive vibe, man. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt.
And in our interview that we had with Cam, as we discussed earlier, who produced Orange Soda for you, we discussed the
Cam's the
process.
man.
We discussed the process of making the song, and he said that when he made the beat, he was eating pizza and drinking orange soda, so he kept that title and gave it to you later on because he made it before. So, what made you keep the title Orange Soda, and how does it relate to the lyrics of the song?
Yeah, Cam started the brand with that, man. He snapped. I just had to drop the pizza off of it because that was a little bit too much. But I just liked the name. It really wasn't anything deeper to it. And the chorus of the song itself is like, I mean, it's about a couple of things, but it's still kind of ambiguous. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel like it'd be a problem to call it orange soda. It kind of sounds like orange soda to me too. Like the music has an orange color to it. When I listen to it, at least the beat sounds orange to me. Like a lot of music that I rap on is blue, but
Okay.
orange soda is orange. You know what I'm saying?
And that's really cool. Could you elaborate a little more on what you were thinking when you were writing the lyrics to that song, or how you felt? Like, what is it about exactly?
Um. Okay, so a lot of people don't know the lyrics to the song because I'm like screaming, but it's to give you what you need, make you love it, make you want it, 'cause baby you are, yes you are, so amazing or something. I mean, it's kind of written to myself, but
Okay.
also kind of to anyone listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Just telling people to appreciate themselves. Um, I think it's something that it's a song that battles self doubt, and different worries and wonders that we all have at times. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
and there's lines in the song. Forget about what you're not,
Yeah, we're gonna
because
get
it's
into
about
that.
what you are. Something like that. Something I said. Something like that. I think that's really that's the moral of the story to that song is to appreciate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
you are amazing. You know what I mean?
Very nice. And we were going to
Yeah.
get into that a little later because we really found a liking for the second verse of that song when you do say, maybe because I'm so much more, forgive it you not, this is about what you are. And you seem to have a whole positive outlook on the situation, how you say that they made a list of Chicago rappers and they skipped me. We are going to get in that too. So you had a positive outlook on that whole situation. And it's just a happy feeling, summer jam type of feel.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I was in a band for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I was in a band for a little while, and it seemed at times like a lot of people forgot that I was really rapping really good, and I've
Mhm.
been rapping really good for a while. And
Yeah.
as a lot of things started to spike and jump, and different trends have rose or risen to fame. I think that I spent a lot of time doing something that was a lot of a slower build, and
Mm.
Mox forgot about Vic in some situations, but it's all good because at the end of the day, I know what's up, and
Exactly.
and a lot of people know what's up, and I'm stupid high, so I'm
That's
not
you.
tripping.
That's what's up. And another part of the verse that we really liked was when you say, my youth is unfolding before me. Be 20 before I know it. I'm trying to write my Illmatic." And in a past interview, you stated that Nas is one of your influence and that your career is basically getting started around the same time, 1920, when he dropped Illmatic. So if you were to write your own Illmatic, so to speak, what would your story be about? Coming up in
Yeah.
Chicago, like, what is your story as Vic Mensa?
I'm so scatterbrained that it's hard to say
Mm-hmm.
that my story would be one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I really admire Nas for his direct lyricism and storytelling, and just being able to paint the pictures that he has throughout his career. I think that my Illmatic would be a lot more introspective. Not to say that Illmatic wasn't,
Mm-hmm.
but but that yeah. So I would just say it'd be a lot more about what goes on in my head.
And that's what we love about music. That's,
Hmm.
that's cool.
Yeah, I like that second verse too, yo. I said something about um when I crashed my mama's car. That
Yeah.
was whack.
Oh.
Totaled the Prius. I was coming back from the studio.
Uh-huh.
I was in the studio really late. Like I was in the studio all night with Chance and Alex Wiley
Okay.
Mm.
on the complete other side of town, like way north and west. And I live on the south side.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to get my mom's car back because I didn't have a car yet. And I had to get a car back to her by the morning so that she could drive to work. And so I was up all night, drove back, and I just started drifting and just started
Man.
falling asleep. But I don't know. At that time, like I used to just stay in the studio mad late a lot
Mm-hmm.
and drive at night and kind of drift in and out of sleep and just not really worry about it because I never got in an accident.
Mm-hmm.
But then one time I just fucking my bad. Sorry, my eyes closed and car drifted. I hit a pole and spun out. And this is on a big street, like on a highway. And then
Wow.
the car was going backwards and diagonal through the middle of the highway, and then ran
Wow.
into a tree in the median. And somebody had hit me while I'm spinning out backwards on the highway, which is so possible. This interview could not be happening.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, nobody hit me, so must have been saved because no one hit me.
That's real, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Bro, Tino.
crazy. That's real, man. And also, like, another
Thank
thing we
God, man.
discussed with Cam is when he gave you the track, it was an old beat that he made. So he said, "I want you to do your best Pharrell impersonation on the track." And we feel that you succeeded at that. So what were you thinking?
Is that
How
what he
did you
told me
get
to do?
in that
That's
zone?
funny.
Huh?
I didn't even remember that he told me to do that. And I didn't know it was an old beat. Low key Cam didn't even make that beat. I made that beat. Nah, Cam's the man, yo. Cam has been actually a big influence to my music on this project, and he's helped me with a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a great producer and just has an amazing ear for music and for melody. And he played that beat. I came in the studio. I feel like, yeah, I came in the studio. He played the beat, and then I just started like singing. I think I did the chorus like right there. That was just one of those joints that
This
just was
comes.
off top. I didn't think about anything. Maybe he did say something about some Pharrell. Yeah, because it was like some Neptune stuff, and
Mhm.
Cam's favorite producer is Pharrell,
Yeah.
and so I was telling him like, man, give me some Neptune type joints because we have been working on some stuff like that, working on some other stuff, but we wanted to do some Neptune sound and stuff. So he popped that one up, and then I laid it.
I feel you.
Succeeded. That was
Man,
well. Done
man,
very well.
we talking about all this music. This is a very off topic, and I've been wanting to ask someone about this track, and
Somebody.
I had to. So can you please explain to me how y'all came up with the K-Swiss song?
Oh, that's some Chicago stuff.
Man,
that
that
was
song had me
that was
rolling.
Wiley's idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic juke song called K Swiss that I can't really sing on the radio station because I can't curse.
Yeah.
It's a juke track though. It's a classic. Yo, that's
Yo,
one of the hottest joints.
it had me
I don't even
rolling.
remember who made it. Yeah, that's super funny though. It was mad funny that he decided to make a new song out of it. Definitely a genius idea. That's a genius moment.
It was, man, because I actually listened to the track faithfully as much as it had me rolling, man. It was dope.
Yeah, that song was dope. That's just crazy.
Yeah, man.
That was low key the night that I crashed my car.
Oh,
That was either the
shoot.
night that I crashed my car or the night before, because we were in the studio. Lee Chance and Wiley, they had been in the studio doing all night sessions like all week, and then I came through and did like 3, and on the last one, got in that accident on the way back. So yeah, that was when that song was made.
Man,
Wow.
God bless, bro, cause man, God, that's all I got to say, man. God bless. Seriously. I'm just glad you good. I'm glad.
Gazoom tight.
Huh?
I said Gazoom tight.
All right, man. But I know you recently, back to the music stuff. You had a breakup with kids these days, and I'm sorry to hear all that. And I mean, in regards to that, what have you learned from being in a music group that can help you with your solo career? I guess in the long run.
Oh man, I learned so much being with kids these days. Musically and about the business and about being on the road.
Mhm.
That's really what we did. We toured a lot. And I also learned things not to do, And I guess if I was to detail some of those things, I started singing and, doing different types of stuff while with kids these days. I think I was singing a little bit on my first EP, like before I really been rocking with kids these days for long.
Mm.
But it definitely just expanded me as an artist. And, introduced me to a lot of different music that I wasn't up on yet, that I got on through them. And I learned how to rock a stage, how to command a crowd, because when I started, I was whack on stage. I didn't know,
I feel you.
A lot of cats are still whack on stage.
Mhm.
Because rappers kind of just get tossed in the pit, whereas like bands, they gotta play. They play mad shows.
Exactly.
Rappers just get a hit on YouTube and then get on a nationwide tour and don't know what to do on the stage.
Yeah.
But so I learned a lot from kids these days.
Man, I know you had a
That's
lot
good.
of crazy opportunities with that Coachella look, man. That's a good look, man.
South by Southwest, all of it.
Man, you young and you putting in the work, man. That's it's always commendable.
Word, I appreciate it.
And
Coachella was fun.
I mean, I've been like I'm a big fan of your music. However, this one problem. All right, so I know about your upcoming project, and man, I know
You don't know how to say it?
Yeah, I don't. I don't know how to.
How'd you
I'm gonna be real. Like I'm like in it. I know how to kind of, but I'm like I want to hear it confirmation type of version from you. Directly. So I had to ask you, how you say the project, and what can we expect from
Internet
it?
tape.
Oh, okay, internet tape.
Internet tape.
Nah, internet tape.
Internet tape.
Like
Rosetta Stone over here.
in-a-net tape.
Internet tape.
Internet tape. Okay.
Internet tape.
No. Y'all
Oh,
still ain't saying
man.
that right.
Gosh,
Man,
this
we
is
messing
difficult.
up, dog. We messing up.
Look, it's like internet / tape, all in one word. You know what I'm saying? It's the internet tape.
Internet
Because I'm
tape.
the internet and it's the tape, so it's the
Internet
internet
tape.
tape.
Okay.
You have to say it all quick.
Man,
All right,
The
so
internet,
what can we
and it's
expect from
50.
that?
yeah, well,
And then the top tape. Well, only thing people have heard thus far are the summer joints, right?
Mhm.
That's all I put out. I got some more banging joints. You know what I'm saying? I got some more personal stuff, as well as just some more fun stuff. Orange Soda is definitely one of my favorite joints. Though that song just makes
That's
me happy.
nice.
But then also the song that really makes me happy is not out. It's called Magic. You know what I'm saying? That's a joint produced by Peter Cottontail, somebody who I linked up with Cam and had them make a bunch of crazy stuff for the tape.
for sure.
Very nice. All right.
Man, we looking forward, man. I'm digging everything from the visuals and the execution and everything.
It's been really good. But unfortunately, we have to wrap it up because we end at 6 p.m. So
That is okay. I'm hungry. Eat.
you
It's all good, dog.
very good. So what we did want you to do is shout out Ill Vibe and then introduce Hollywood LA. If you could do that, give us a little tune, whatever you like. We're gonna play that right
Yo,
after.
this is Vic Mensa, rocking with Ill Vibe. Internet tape coming soon. Now, sit and enjoy Hollywood, Los Angeles.
Thank you.
For
That
sure,
was
man.
perfect. Here we go. Hollywood, Los Angeles. All right, here we
For
go,
sure,
folks.
man.
Hollywood LA.